FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips, catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live for free on our Slack channel, click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join the trade faction. If you find this podcast valuable, please follow and share with a friend. And now, on with the show.
So first, let's start with the instruments. Aussie New Zealand dollar in uptrend, not in the zone, so not paying attention. Aussie US dollar in the zone, in a downtrend, looking for shorts, waiting for a sweet spot to form. Euro Canadian dollar. This is also this is not in the zone, but it's in a downtrend. So nothing to do here. Canadian dollar in a downtrend, hyperextended. We're ignoring that. Here's my lovely trade. Downtrend in the zone. I had a 3-position waterfall on this. I got out of the 3rd position at a profit right here, right literally 30 seconds before the news. I still think this is going to be fine because we had 3 sweet spots form. One here where we originally, I assume you got in this too.
I did not get in on that first sweet spot because I got in later. I got in at that 2nd sweet spot.
Lucky you.
Read that down, and then I got in again, and I waterfalled mine, and then basically got out with both profits.
Good for you. So I did not. I'm waiting. My break-even point is right here, but I still think I'm going to be fine because we had 1, 2, 3 sweet spots with downward pressure. So I think the next opportunity they have to leverage news or whatever will drive this down at least to the point where I'm profitable.
Yeah, sometime after New York.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Maybe even later today, like you said, it'll drop down there. Singapore dollar, Swiss franc in an uptrend, not in the zone, looking for longs, just waiting for a sweet spot to set up. US dollar, Canadian dollar. This is in a downtrend, but it's not in the zone. So we're not going to pay attention to that for right now. And then US dollar, Swiss franc in a strong uptrend in the zone, but we are hyperextended, so we're ignoring that as well. So what was the news today? So far, the news today was the core PPI number for the US, which was bad. And that is what the whole time I tell you my psychology here, because I've been doing this for so long. All morning since I got up, this price has been dropping. I'm like, that news at 7:30 is going to be the opposite of what this is. They're setting up for a long. And as soon as that news came up, boof, we got that big spike. But fortunately, there wasn't enough oomph behind it to keep it going up.
Yeah.
It just went up to here, and then now it's dribbling and dying off. And I think that's what it's going to continue to do. Yeah. Other than that, there's no other major news for the morning. Let me look here. Yeah, nothing really big. So that brings us to the market insights section. So I was reading an article this morning about Paolo Artonio. Do you have any idea who that is?
Not a clue, man.
Bet your son does.
Uh-oh.
He is the CEO of Tether, which is a cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So the reason that he was in the news was they just recently acquired a DASP license, which stands for Digital Asset Server Provider license, in El Salvador, and they're moving their headquarters to El Salvador. And the reason that's important is because El Salvador has a president. Oh, what the hell's the dude's name? Damn, I've only been looking this up like all morning and I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway, the president of El Salvador, or whatever, prime minister, I don't know what the hell you call it, he converted the entire country's economy to Bitcoin. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the guy we're talking about. And that's why these Bewley, yeah, that's his name, Bailey or Bailey, something like that. Yeah. So that's the reason why this Paolo Artonio is moving his headquarters to El Salvador, because he says that Salvador has progressive crypto policies, and he thinks that would be the right environment from a regulatory standpoint to be in, which he's probably right. Now, they only have 100 employees and everybody works remotely, so I guess it doesn't really matter where they are. But all the top executives are moving to Salvador and plan on living there. I thought that was an interesting article. The whole topic of cryptocurrency, I think, in general, is going to be popping into the collective consciousness more now, even as Trump takes office he wants to, what does he want to buy? A Bitcoin currency reserve for the country as a backup plan?
Yeah.
All right, Chief, that's all I got for today. Good luck trading.